Okay, next problem. We are going to do another one. Okay, this one's actually number 55 on your assignment. Okay, this one was a little tricky and I thought we would do it together. So this is 1 plus sine theta over cosine theta plus cosine theta over 1 plus sine theta equals 2 secant theta. Okay, so this one, it doesn't look the best, but it's not too bad. I actually quite like this one. I actually really like this chapter. I don't know, I find it fun to verify and use a bunch of different identities. I'm weird that way. But if you remember on Tuesdays, the 5.1 worksheet, I talked about different methods, you know, changing everything to sine and cosines. One of the methods is to get a common denominator. So if you look at this, my common denominator would be cosine theta 1 plus sine theta. And again, guys, if I'm ever going too fast, benefit of video is just pause me and I guess do what you need to do and then hit play again. Sounds weird. Okay. So I'm going to multiply this first one by 1 plus sine theta, top and bottom. Okay, so 1 plus sine theta over cosine theta. Okay, on this one I need cosine, so I'm going to times the top and bottom by cosine theta. Okay, so looks intense. We got this. So we're going to distribute this. So 1 plus 2 sine theta plus sine squared theta over 1 plus sine theta. And I'm just going to leave this cosine on the outside. Plus cosine squared theta over cosine theta 1 plus sine theta equals 2 secant theta. As I said, this one's kind of intense, but we could do it. So, putting this together, I get 1 plus 2 sine theta plus sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta all over cosine theta 1 plus sine theta equals 2 secant theta. Okay, right here, this is a Pythagorean identity. Sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta is 1. So 1 plus 2 sine theta plus 1 over cosine theta 1 plus sine theta. Okay? And then I am so running out of room. I'm going to take this over. I'm going to add those ones. 2 plus 2 sine theta over cosine theta 1 plus sine theta. Okay, right here I could factor out a 2 and I'd be left with 1 plus sine theta over cosine theta 1 plus sine theta. Okay, those can now cross off. Oops, you can't see that. So I factored out the 2, which left me 1 plus sine theta, and the 1 plus sine theta on the numerator and denominator will now simplify out. So I now have 2 over cosine theta equals 2 secant theta. Well, this is the same thing as 2 times 1 over cosine theta. And we know 1 over cosine is secant. So this is 2 secant theta equals 2 secant theta. Okay? As I said, these can get kind of intense, but we actually know all the math. There's nothing new as far as procedures or actual math concepts are concerned. We have factoring, we have multiplication, division, common denominators. The only thing is just a little creativity, and we're not actually solving for x. We're not getting like x equals 7 or something like that. We're getting it down to where we can say, you know what, these two are the same. If I graphed this first part in my calculator, where is it? If I graph this in my calculator, this side, and I graph this side in my calculator, those two graphs would actually be the same thing. We're verifying that they are the same. So, yeah, I don't know about you, but this took a decent amount of space. So make sure you're leaving yourself plenty of space. And next video I'll have another example. So